Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio. We're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. Continuing our game of Knights of the Old Republic. I want to do some little modification on my lightsaber. And this is the one... Whoa. Okay, so I removed all the crystal, but I'm gonna take two lightsabers this time. Well, I want to check something. Okay. If I go with a green and a purple, this is what it looks like. I like that, but I could go with a short one, just for fun. Woohoo! Yeah, this just feels different. It's just for the looks. Hey Bass, how's it going, man? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna modify them. This one. Whoops. No, what? Okay, don't click on it. Oh. +1 damage, +1 attack. Attack bonus. Massive criticals. Bold deflection, that's what I'm looking for. Some energy damage. Okay, but I have 4 I can put on. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. And the short one. I'm gonna go again with the +5 bolt deflection. And massive critical. Now I'm gonna give that to no, I want to give him the stun. Definitely. Julie. So yeah, let's go with this. Symbol. This one. Also bolt deflection, but stun. Symbol. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're good. Tatooine. Oh, we're there. Okay. Greetings, human. A word, if I may. It concerns the Lord of the Sith. You mean Malak? I am the Dark Lord and the Sith. Yes, human, I know. That is why I've approached you. How do you know who I am? Listen to me, and all will be made clear. My name is Zyagro. I am a businessman. And I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators. Though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ibn Ark, David Khan. Most recently, Aita Otara before him, Fori Aksa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. Get to the point, how do you know my true identity? There were reports of the Ibn Ark traveling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into sources within the Sith fleet. What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malak tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? You're wrong. My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items, weapons, armor, things you could use in your battle against Malak and the Sith. You're just going to give these items to me. I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner, but they're yours if you got the credits to buy them. We don't want to make a profit on this, after all. We do want to make a profit, that's what you said, right? Just go to the Dashu Cantina on Korriban. There's a radium in there named Mika Dorin. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you to look at a premium item. Oh, I never even set foot on Korriban yet. Well, check it out. Work is done, bye bye. Premium items, yay! Okay, so we need to go hunting lodge, I think. No. It's the bar. I want to see something here.
Greetings again from...
Told me to tell you that he made a mistake brewing the Turzan ale. It didn't work out right for some reason. What kind of mistake? I'm not surprised. Anything else? He told me the tagline was really nice. He said he wasn't going to stick around there to face the exchange contact. You mean he's gone? You just let him go? Did he say where he was going? He hopped on board the last shuttle. I don't know where he was heading, but I can't say I'm sorry he's gone. He was one of the worst employees I ever had. He was always on break, mixed up orders, and I think he might have been stealing from me. I have to go after him. That cheapsake owes me credits. After. People like Griff, they know how to disappear when they get in too deep. You won't hear from him anytime soon. Waste of time to even bother looking for him. There was one last thing. He said to tell his sister goodbye and tell her he's sorry. Oh, unfortunately, wait a second. Didn't you beat this game last time? Eh? No. We're not done. Did you see credits? I didn't see any credits. The reveal is not the end of the game. Like yourself, we remember nothing of this game. I still have one more piece to get, and then there's the end of the game, I guess. We have to go. Used to eliminate the other three, giving him sole control of the guild, but you still have a chance to revenge the Dune Sea of Tatooine, but we also need to do Vessel of Mother, which is Cantina. Huh? Where is she? Thanks. I hope that helps. May the force protect you also from the coronavirus. I would say may the force protect you from dumbasses that are due to the coronavirus. That is way more likely to happen than you getting the... Like I said before, when this all fucking started, the problem is not the virus itself. It's like an indirect factor. Everything else that will fuck because of it.
I heard about you.
So where is she? Oh, I forgot to bring... Maybe we need to bring... What the fuck is... Agreed to consider mother request to locate her father's biography. Though Bessie did not promise to hear. We did find the holocron. I don't get it. Hey, got a myth. How's it going? No, what the fuck? Okay, let's put her in our inventory. Whoa, my cursor. Oh, we can't! It's done. Okay, so fuck that mission. Ah. Pwah, pwah. We're running dangerously low on toilet papers. Just buy some Kleenex. It doesn't have to be toilet paper. Where's the exit? Oh, it's right there. You're tired? Yeah, this day has been pretty rough for me too.
Good hunt.
The kids at home and everything. Crazy. Oh, he's right there. Great. And there's a couple, but not that much. And I think I'm pretty much like, I saw a bunch of lists everywhere, and most of them I already got. The GOG one, the GOG one, I think, unless I'm mistaken, those were all free games that were already there. It was just sometimes difficult to just know that they are free, because you need to go on the page of that game, press the thing, put in the card, even though it's $0, it's still a transaction. They get one more transaction. But when they get it free, usually they send an email to everybody that subscribed to the newsletter or whatever, which you should, because they always keep... Oh yeah, I bought a game, and I will not tell you which one, which was 20% off, because I want to keep it a surprise and I will play it on stream. And it was 20% off, and then it went to 25% off a week after I bought it, and then I received an email that said, oh yeah, we can refund you that 5%. I'm like, oh Okay. It's like a buck and something, but hey, whatever. Cool. Thanks. This is a geo. It's the bounty hunters. Bounty hunters. Gives away decent free games every week. Exactly. They don't advertise it that much. They advertise it like on their main page. The reason they don't advertise it, they want you to go like regularly on the main page for the giveaway, but the giveaway is just like a carrot to, so you can see the new games and other games that are maybe in discount or something like that. Hello. You are here, Camilio, but I see you did not come alone. I see you brought some friends as well. I knew you were too much of a coward to come alone. 3 Joe ready. I should have come alone. Out of 4 dead. Time to finish the job. Let's go. The other overseers were alone and unprepared. I'm ready for you. And our friends. Goodbye, Camilio. Our time together was interesting. Brothers of the Geno Aradan attack! You're so... Let's start with... I can't see. With... Insanity? Boom. You're gonna do... Master Valor. And you're gonna... Oh no, attack this guy. Go with a bunch of these.
Sure.
First of all, okay. Then... You're gonna move... here. And I'm gonna force lightning this guy for a bunch of times. No, remove that. Oh, there's other people here. Okay, no. Yeah, disengage. Attack this guy. Like that. Gonna do this. And then this. And then I'm sure we're gonna be due for this. Okay. There you go. They're all dead. No, this guy's not dead, so let's just kill him. This is okay.
Heard, I bet. Yes.
And you're dead. You're all dead. I'm the Dark Lord Revan. What do you think? General Poison Blade. Oh yeah, it started the day it started. Well, like a week ago. Well, it started before that, but when it became kind of real here, and everything everywhere else, kind of. Oh, we're done. We're done. But I wouldn't say an increase, it's just been like the first 2 days and then it stopped. Like now it's not... Here it hasn't affected us really, and people are not crazy or doing anything weird. This grocery store where I go here to pick up my stuff, The other day there were no carrots. Today there were no chili sauce or something. Sometimes there's some item that it's missing, but it's like just one item. Not necessarily toilet paper or anything. I didn't check the toilet papers. It looked fine. But there's a lot of people in the store themselves like putting more stuff in. So there are more people buying stuff, definitely. But yeah, it's pretty normal here. There was a couple of days of a couple of emails and a couple of messages like texto, with text messages on the phone. Hey, BioBlizzard. Okay, so back to the dock, whatever. Oh, level up. Level attributes. I recommend it's gonna be wisdom, of course. But I mean, I go with strength. Yeah, let's go with strength. Boom. Skills. Awareness. Boom. Powers. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this or this. It's kind of neat. Fuck it. Accept. You level up attribute. Recommended Constitution. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go with Dex. Skills. Goes repair. He's my security guy. Accept. We're done.
Yes?
Turn to Ebenock. Boom. We're going to Korriban. We had a local 60-year-old couple attempt to self-medicate against COVID-19 by... I'm afraid to read the rest. By ingesting a chemical used in cleaning fish tanks. That sounds like a great idea. Wow. Husband is dead. Wife is in critical condition. Leave it to the pros, people. God damn it. Of course he's dead. 60 years old. He's not 90 years old. Like 60 years old. Come on. Get a grip. Get a hold of yourself. My wife said something horrible the other day. She said, it's gonna like clean up the the stupid or not necessarily. I mean, the stupid will infect other people, so it's not the stupids that die. But stupid people like this will die anyway. God damn it. No, I don't need to save here. I'll save before getting to clicking on Korriban. Korriban. Travel. Clearly we missed something there. Oh no, it's kind of frozen or I don't know what the fuck. Did we miss something? Maybe not. Oh, we have a vision. So Korriban is the Sith homeworld, I think. So I'm just coming home. You know what? I want to reload. Oh, okay, that's okay. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, this is the only thing we missed then. It seems so, okay. No. Exactly. Oh, I see. Another Jedi come to small Korriban. Yes, good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? You're wrong, I'm no Jedi. Jedi come here often, do they? You're wrong, I'm no Jedi. I assume you're perhaps a Jedi from the lightsaber you're carrying. My mistake. There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout Sith space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. So I imagine, what's this Academy you mentioned? But I haven't left the light side. I never went into it. I don't even know what the light side looks like. What's the Academy you mentioned? Oh, I thought that would have been why you came here. This is a Sith Academy just outside of Drishta, where they train their students and such. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebenarch has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. Even at 25 credits, I don't pay no docking fee. You don't need to collect it. You're correct. I'm always correct. Tell me about Korriban. Well, this is Drazday. It's the only colony on the planet. Korriban is a Sith planet, well within their space. Though it is not very well inhabited. The Sith allow Zerka to conduct some mining here, and the company operates the starboard. But otherwise the colony revolves around the local Sith Academy. Tell me about Zerka. Zerka is one of the largest corporations in the core. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. They have interest in mining all over the sector. Korriban is actually the location of Zerka's headquarters for the sector. Most business here in the colony is conducted there. Have you ever heard of the star map? Couldn't say. Sith Academy. Unless you're one of the awful who is trying to become a student here, I suggest you avoid it. The Sith are the law, they're here and do as they please. It can be quite dangerous. I'll be on my way. What about you?
You can conduct business at our office if you wish.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you? I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. Alright, one more question, though the lot of you is trying my patience. Alright, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata don't know sercha ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation.
I want to see the skin thing.
I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
What do they do? You can't just kill them. What are you asking me? What do they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Let them go, that's my decision. Kill them, I don't care. Humiliation would be enough. Perhaps just scare them a little? Kill them, I don't care.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
Ah, I wanted the skin inside out. No side points. There's nothing on them. Boo. Oh, I already have the map of this, it seems. We've been here before. Greetings! Say, aren't you the one who won that Subre Samanan? I'm a big fan. I hope you can find something suitable to a celebrity like you. Is there anything you'd like? What sort of merchandise do you offer? Weapons mostly. I've got connection. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. Why so? There are a lot of Sith on this planet. This is where they come to study. Obnoxious brats, a lot of them. Just between you and me, I'll never understand why everyone thinks dark side and hooligans should be the same thing. But they are definitely dangerous, so that's why you'll probably need weapons. What connections? I want to see the guy with the special merchandise. 10,000. Casus Fett's heavy pistol. 411. Stun 25 chance, 6 seconds. It's a balance. Plus 3 attack. Okay, it's pretty good. Just looking at the price. Okay. It looks pretty decent.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
I don't think so. You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try.
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Let's roll. Do you know I am? I am Darth Revan. What's your tongue? I'll rip it out. Oh, she's gonna laugh at that. Not looking for trouble. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. I want to say this. Make your full moves. First you will be last. Okay, these two Mandalorians are out in the woods. That's like a joke. Please don't hurt me. Be careful.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
She didn't like that.
Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you,
no.
I'll find you later.
I wanted to
Trust
kick your
me
ass.
on that.
5 was attack. I can always reload, but I think that's it. I don't think it'll be very different. I'm not talking to you.
Look here, my dear.
Well,
looks
that what? There's
12.
now. What do you?
No, you want me to say this? Okay, we'll just not reload. I don't want to say that.
Go on.
One of them collapses, or maybe you know. One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing, and his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet!
He gasps. My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do. After a moment, the commander responds. Calm down, I can help.
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There is a silence. Then, a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, okay, now what?
too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose
yeah,
that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
No, I don't want to be friends with her. I want to kick her ass. So I'm gonna reload. I don't want a success. I don't want the XP. Does it give you XP? No, it doesn't. That was a good joke. It's a good dumb joke. Okay, let's go with... It's like a blonde jokes. So Mandalorians are kind of like the blonde in this game. The newfies in Canada. We say newfies here.
If you
got
come for any
newfies
medical
joke.
supplies, I have to warn you that the Kolto source on Manan, it's a tragedy, considering the war and all. Casualties are going to go through the roof. Zerka is pulling all of its Kolto out of storage as we speak.
What does Circa do here on Korriban?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. I must say, Zerka is in need of droids right now. That's a mighty fine-looking one you have there.
Objection. This unit is not for sale, meatbag.
Yes, of course. No offense meant. Touchy, isn't it? This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Poor you. When I was young, we were just like in French, and it's even like just new fee. It doesn't really mean anything. It didn't mean anything in my head. But I was in high school when I realized, oh, new fees. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna stop doing those jokes then. Can I see what you have to offer? Suka works with the Sith. Can I ask you some questions?
Well, why not? This is Sith space now.
Whatever, I don't really care.
Certainly.
Colony?
There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresh Day was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresh Day, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere. Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the Academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresde, and always has been. A star map?
As an old ruin?
Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it. Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Can't say or don't know. It is very important. You tell me what you know.
They call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Ooh,
Ancient Sith are buried in tombs there, along with many artifacts of old. Some of great power, apparently. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site.
Yeah, the Sith, this is 4,000 years before the prequels. They were really friendly people. Or you're talking about the newfies. Are you again 5 minutes late in the chat? What can you tell me about the colony? Have you heard of a star map? What do you know about the Sith Academy? We talked about all this, right?
Not much, but no one... Zerka, do come again.
Come again. There's somewhere I need to go on this planet that will get great deals if I mention someone. I can't remember who it was. I'm sure I'm gonna find Korriban and Cantina. That means in Cantina. That will make sense. Lurzy Kish. You there, human! You are the one flying the Ibn Ark now. I saw you disembarking earlier. Who wants to know? Name's Lurzy. Lurs? No, that's important. I don't know you and you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for the shipment for a month now. I suppose we should be grateful that the shipment survived terrorists at all. Right. Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. What? What? Hand over what? What are you talking about? What's the word for Davik? Davik? Just how is it? It is you happen to be flying the Ibn Ark anyway. Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ibn Ark from him. What business is it of yours? The Ibn Ark is mine now. Fair enough. To be honest, I don't really care what happened to Davik. Or how you got the ship. I'm interested in something else. We had arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ibn Ark. Perhaps Davik left it on board? I suspect it is. If it is, I would be in the container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing, Yuna? I may have. How much is it worth to you? Did we? Maybe. I could take a look for it. 1,000 credits, and perhaps more if you're interested. What do you say to that? And if I refuse? My employers would be disappointed, no doubt. Have you another use for the spice? I could take a look for it. Red 47. Bring them here, bye-bye. Oh, we could just do that right now, because we... but our ship is right there. Okay, let's do this. Brie. Was it Brie? I think it was. Fetch quest. Okay, so we're red 47. I think it's... What the fuck? This? Oh. Aha, compartment. It's now unlocked. Spice. There you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. No. Okay, we're back. Let's save just before in case something happens. Yes, I do. I don't want for that, remember? I want more. Make it 2,000 credits or hand over this package. Let's go with Persuade. I suppose we should counter our fortune that you're here to deliver on Davik's promises at all. Yes. Tell me more. It's a simple courier mission. Mota the Hut on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his agreement. There is no danger in following him, and so long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself. I'm sure Mota will pay you with correspondence to Davik for delivery. 2,000 credits. Make it 2,000, we have a deal. If you want more bargain with Mota, not me. He's the one you're working, okay. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. Oh, I'm gonna open the box. Make it 3,000. It's a bomb? It is not a bomb. Just don't open it. That is all I say. Represent no danger to you so long as it remains closed. Alright. Do not open the box. Okay, note to self, open the box. Save before opening the box. This is the cantina. Rodian, pilot. Definitely open the box. Ooh. Greetings, you are the owner of the Ebon Ark, yes, or its last owner at least. I am honored to meet you. I am Mika Dorin, manager of this establishment. Is there something you are needing, sentient? The owner of the Ebon Ark is always welcome to the Drasday Cantina. Zagrum says you sell special items. Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Ark has been the contact for all my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That was why Zagrum did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Rivan. I am glad you've seen the darkness. I'm not what you think I am. I'm not Revan anymore. What kind of things do you have for sale? Right to business. Let's go. Just tell me. Let me see your premium item. Do you know a lot about the Ebenok and its previous owners? Curse? None deny the Ox is a fine vessel with a long history of successful smuggling runs to its credits. But the owners have not fared nearly as well as the ship itself. Take Davik Khan. He was the last owner I know of before you. His home world was the planet Taris, a world the Sith utterly destroyed. She would call that a fortunate occurrence. And even if Taris hadn't been destroyed, would Davik still be around? It seems doubtful he sold the ship to you, and I know Davik didn't buy it from the previous owner. These events have more to do with the type of owner than the Ark itself. I don't believe in curses. Yes, I suppose the Sith Lord has little time for curses. You are probably far beyond such things as I do the curses. In any case, I mean no offense. I'm only telling you what I know about the Ox reputation. Sith excavation. Sith Academy. Star map. The only effects I ever mentioned is Sith Valley of the Dark Lord. Yes, Valley of the Dark Lord. Okay, you just talked about this. Fuck it. Premium items. Verpin Viber Mesh. 8. Bonadan Alloy Suit. 6. Ooh, 10. Resist Cold Fire Sonic. This is what, like 10% or 10 damage? Upgradable. Okay, this looks nice. Thermal Detonator. Stabilizer Mask. I'm not putting that on, even though it's cool, but yeah, it's great, but I'm not gonna have this in my face all the time. Fuck that. Oh, strength plus 5. I already have a strength plus 4, and this is a bit too much. Oh, I do have a lot of things I could sell, I'm sure. Where's your power system? Regeneration. I don't really need it. And a hair trigger. I want to go with this, maybe. I'm not even sure it's better than... No. I'm not using anyone that's using armor right now. That's the way it goes. And that's a level 3 implant. That's all level 3. Okay. All plus 4 plus... Yeah, this is really good. Plus 2 dex, plus 4 to everything. Bye. Okay. What do I have? Plus 3 reflex. Boom. Greetings, sentience. Are you willing to engage in the hand of Fazak? Goodbye. Maybe he has something else to tell me. Ah, there were questions I saw. No, it's just a Fazak. Nothing here, nothing here. There's no one in this cantina. Going outside. Ooh. Fancy.
cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Okay, I want to check something. Can I go back? Yes. We need to open the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Mysterious box. Save. Open the box. And I'm dead. Oh my god. What? Something else come into my prison already? So very long time and nothing. Then in a span of mere months, 3 in a row. What sheer luck. Well, let's have a look at you. Biped, more or less symmetrical. Far less hair than the last one. Opposable digits. Mostly water. I suppose you'll have to do. I'll have to do for what? Mind telling me who and what you are? Back off, creature. I don't care to be inspected. Mind telling me who and what you are? I'm a prisoner here, as are you, yes indeed. Though I suspect you by accident rather than by sentence. Yes. I was put here on purpose. My own people put our criminals in little cages like this. Well, our minds anyway. For really terrible criminals like me, our mind gets locked away forever. How long have I been here now? 1, 4... No, longer than that. And I've been very good with numbers. Mr. President, what did you get to be in prison here? What did you do? You said 3 in a row. Let's go with this prison. You're a better prison than one without walls. What does your species use? Cages, I suppose? Way out of here? Well, now that is a most interesting question. Yes, indeed. I've been here long enough to ponder that. How many years now? 1,000? 10,000? Bah, I could never remember the numbers, even when I kept track. The point is that I know a way out of this clever little prison. Interesting, that wouldn't you say? Out of where? If you get here, your body's probably dead. I don't suppose you'll tell me, will you? Let me guess, there's a catch. Isn't there always? There's only one place that one of us can escape to. That's your body. Mine, I'm sure, is not available. Now, before you go off getting all excited and defensive, let me tell you that I can't go jumping into your body without your willing agreement. Conversely, you can't go jumping back in your body without my knowledge. This leaves us at nothing of an impasse when you agree. Oh shit, I want to talk about the other 3 and all that stuff. So what do you suggest? What I suggest is for us to settle this now, like civilized beings. It's like this, dear sentient. If you like, we could spend the next 1,000 years debating. You want out, I want out. It could go on and on. Unless your species is remarkably long-lived, I doubt your body has 1,000 years. And frankly, I doubt either of us is going to convince the other of anything, yes? So why waste time? A simple competition between the 2 of us and we settle the matter. You win, you go free, I win, I go free, yes? How do you know I can trust you? What kind of competition? Trust? You have no reason not to trust me now. If I were to betray you, then you would never trust me again, and we would be stuck here arguing forever. It only takes once. What kind of competition? I have a little clue as to which activities you're superior at. You are at the same disadvantages with me, I suspect. So the best game is one of the mine, an exchange of riddles perhaps. The first of us to fail at an answer loses. What do you think? Physical. What's to stop you from cheating. I can think of that. It's quite hard to cheat at riddles. Fair is fair. What are the rules? Perhaps we should restrict ourselves from riddles specific to our culture or race. Hirata-san, while wonderful to look at, would be meaningless to you, I'm sure. Beyond that, I shouldn't think there would be any rules necessary. A riddle is a riddle, so are we agreed? Whatever choice. I seem to be moving fast, it's simply because I've had an overabundance of time to consider this scenario. That being the case, and seeing as this is technically my own, I'll go first. Now, let's see. Until I am measured, I am not known. Yet how you miss me when I have flown. Ugh. Time? Yet how you miss me when I have flown. Yeah, it's definitely time. If you break me, I do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be snared. If you lose me, nothing will matter. What has roots, as nobody sees, is taller than the trees. Up, up it goes, and yet it never grows. I don't even know the answer to these. Oh my, there are not many things that keep working once they're broken. Yes, your heart is the answer. But it is my turn. I never was, yet always will be. I have never seen, yet always come. I carry nothing, yet own much for some. Tomorrow? Kipuna. The roots one or this one? Let's go with this one. Here again, we call again an echo. It is an echo. Ha, very clever. Who makes it has no need of it? Who buys it has no use of it? Who uses it has no knowledge of it? I'm listening to the voices. If you wanna say, you wanna say. Who makes it has no need? Who makes it has no need of it? A grave? Who buys it and no use for it? Who uses it has no knowledge of it? That makes sense, right? Let's go with the roots now. What manner of plant could that be? It does not grow, so it is not a plant. It's a mountain. I am always hungry, I must always be fed. The finger I lick was so turned red. Shit, I don't know. I'm always hungry. A flame? Yeah, a flame. Let's go to the dental. Not numbers. Ah shit, numbers. 5 times 5, add the 1. No, no, no. Carry the 2, 94, 96. Is it 96? It's 1. I'm the only one flying to dental. Oh, fool! I've been fooled myself. Very clever of you. You have won. It appears my destiny is to be impressed even longer. Are you ready to return to your body, sentient? What's your name? I could try to find some other. Where were the other ones? I could destroy your prison once I'm out if you wish. Oh, I certainly doubt that. No offense, but your species hardly strike me as that advanced. Besides, I'm not ready to explode into bitty atoms just yet. What's your name? Completely forgotten. It's 1,000 years and it's depressing. I doubt you could help. My people made quite certain that escaping this prison was a difficult prospect, you know. It took me as long as I've been here to figure out the only exit, and even then, I'm sure it's only happened because my prison is not secure. I wonder what happened. Are my people still about? If there were, I can't see that they let my prison do so easily. But even if there are gone, I doubt you would be able to find any way to release me. No, I suppose I shall just have to wait for someone who is not as proficient at riddles. Right, get me out of here and don't do anything funny. Close your eyes. Believe! Okay. Yeah, I want to reload my quick load. I'm gonna ask about the people before me. Oh yes, indeed. Two others of entirely different species distinct before you. I couldn't speak with them like I can with you, however. They eventually grew angry and ran off into the whiteness. If you go far enough, you may find them. Oh, I wouldn't recommend it. They're likely quite mad. All this whiteness can do that for you, you know. It'll drive you mad, if you let it. I'm warning you. So I have no choice now. I can't even. I can do this. Yeah, I guess that works. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck some of my stuff. Give me a second here. There you go. So getting in the box and going outside didn't give me anything. It was just a fun quest. It didn't even give me XP or anything. Now, can I transit back? Transit back. Yay!
You! I remember you. What are you doing here? Did the Jedi Council send you? I swear I will expose you if they have.
No, the Jedi certainly didn't send me here. I'll not suffer your insults.
But you will. You pretend to be a Sith, and I know who you are. I have cursed your name every moment since we last met on Dantooine. I am Belaya. Once of the Jedi, but now of the Sith. It was your murder of Juhani that placed this bitter blackness in my heart. I couldn't touch you on Dantooine, but I can here. The Sith have taught me the power of freedom and revenge. For Juhani!
You're done. You're done. That was the easiest fight in the game. Candy battle armor. Maybe UF stuff. Android heavy plating type 3, it looks kind of cool. No. This should technically be better. $312, 28 meters. The critical threat is great. 1720, that's awesome. Plus 3. 312 plus 3. Well, yeah, plus 28, 312. Ooh, this pistol is really cool. But nobody can use that pistol, so whatever. Mikhail, you're just standing there.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm...
They wanted to sit from the academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
You clearly want to die.
No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
Okay.
Please, don't hurt me.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and measles.
I have to stand at attention. Please don't distract me, whoever you are. What are you doing? I'm trying to prove my worth to enter this academy here. We're told that if we stood here long enough, we'd be worthy.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything. How long you been up to it, boy?
I've been here for so many days, I'm so hungry. Some of us have died. I must be strong, I won't keep standing. You crazy, you have to stop. Whatever, bye-bye.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility.
I am Dodge Riven, I am Lord of the Sith, let me in. You will let me inside. You will let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasions.
I am Dodge Riven.
I see. And who might your friends be?
That's a failure. It's obvious you don't believe me, but I really am Dodge Riven.
On your way, citizen. You are neither a...
Oh, then become a Sith then.
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek.
Oh.
You are neither a... It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yuthura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy. No one. On your...
Enter the Sith Academy. You have to do that when a Sith Academy... Okay, she wasn't there before, that's why.
Is there something you need, Jedi?
Why you call me a Jedi?
You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see... You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Who are you?
Who am I? You haven't been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am your Thuraban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train.
What if I said I was already a Sith? Why would I want to join the Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
Mm-hmm. No, Darth Revan, sorry.
What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift with the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies. It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength. You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger. You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yeah.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that...
No, it doesn't. Yes, you want to accept me into the Academy? Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith, not a lie.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Definitely. They are slaves, don't worry about them.
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy? Then come back when you're ready, but do not take...
I'm gonna save here. To Academy. I must be close to a level up. Needed... Yeah, a couple of... I'm just level 17. I wonder if I will ever get... Will I hit the 20 before the end game? I'm not sure now. I really seem to slow than the level up recently. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Gonna go to the Academy of the Sith.
Dare spend the night.
about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life.
You know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming? Weird things have been happening lately. I'm quite certain I am insane. You're telling me my dreams are true?
Vamos. Enter the light. You see, señorita, mystery is important. To know everything, to know the whole truth is dull. There is no magic in that. Magic is not knowing. Magic is wondering about what and how and where.
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
The longest journey.
I am Raziel, firstborn of Cain's lieutenants. Cain wouldn't tolerate a creature more powerful than himself. After a millennium of service, I transgressed. And for my sins, Cain cast me into the abyss. Falling, time ceased to exist for me. Only pain. Gradually, I became aware of the Elder. His whispers echoing in my mind brought me back from the brink of insanity. Our covenant. Cain's death for my rebirth. Now I stalk the world, serving my need for vengeance. Feeding my hunger, my insatiable hunger. Salvation, revelation.
Okay, we're back.
You have come back.
Yes, I'm come back.
Then let us leave.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know more about the Sith than you. I've just forgotten. I know that the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with. The Sith are evil and have surrounded themselves. I know more about the Sith than you. I've just forgotten. Let's go with this.
Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master.
Oh, I can.
No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something.
Okay.
The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
What of my companion? I'm ready to learn more. I'm ready.
And so shall it. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Cool. Inside Academy. Give you a Dark Jedi Knight robe, which I don't care about.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
Want me to kill Master Uthar? What's to stop me from telling him about this? What's your part in this? Do I notice me some death?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task.
No,
Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequence. My part in this is to help you gain enough we just. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask.
So do we agree? Yeah, why not?
I'm so glad you see it, I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you... The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation. What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
My code is in my memory, but I had no idea where it came from.
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time. The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds. How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend. I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
Yeah, this one? I clicked on all of them, I think. I think I skipped this one.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do...
Okay.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you. I am not surprised. The Force is strong. I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know? Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps. None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough. We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban, and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power. Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. As you wish. Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life, Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon. Fair enough. About myself. I am originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omi. You have had an excellent start. Go.
Yay. Okay.
Yes?
Acknowledgement. Affirmative. Successful entry.
Yes?
And you need...
Ready. Affirmative. Successful entry.
Sure.
There's a Sith mask in there. Can I put that on? Armor proficiency heavy.
Yes?
Ready.
Sure.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel. Kel Alguin. Nothing?
Are you sure?
Yes. My master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know. Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean... Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
You want to trust me?
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know.
Is that it? Don't bother with your petty weaknesses.
Yes, I'm... I am too a Sith. I'm more a Sith than you are. I'll show you.
Yay! Pathetic. Everybody goes around its business like, who gives a shit?
Ready. Affirmative. Successful entry.
Yes?
Mikhail.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
Who are you?
My name's Mikhail. I'm one of the hopefuls up for the Sithhood, just like you. Well, I'm the one that's going to make it.
No, I don't think so. I'm Darth Revan.
You think
I'm
I would
stop
tell
doing
you?
that? People don't believe
My
me.
brain started dribbling out of my nose or something.
You can at least give me a hint.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Yuthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back. The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating. If you really don't know, just go out the east exit.
Okay.
You hanging around? You think I would tell you?
Okay, that's
You
it's just
hanging-
there for that.
Well, you're off to a super start. You've got no more prestige than I do at the moment. Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
Challenge you to a duel. Yeah, let's do this.
A duel? Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot. You?
Bitch.
I remember you. You're all right.
Challenge
you. Want to challenge me to a duel?
I'm challenging everyone.
I've got a lot more planned than giving someone that I guess we'll meet eventually. I remember. That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy. The name's Chardin. I don't work or play well.
This is the exit. Okay, I can talk to him. He's gonna want the code anyway.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work. Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Observation. We could begin by slaughtering the inhabitants of this building, Master. Would that be impressive?
I like that.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Yeah. She also wants to kill you. Where's this valley? I want to know more about you.
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find. You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. There is only...
Passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Strength.
Through strength, I gain...
Power. Victory. Power.
Through power, I gain...
Victory.
Through victory...
I am free. My chains are broken. I have one free. My chains are broken.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
I don't know what he wants. Fuck. It's almost too obvious that he wants true. God damn it. Let's go with true.
False. Unless victory proves your superiority. It is an illusion. It is temporary. Sadly, it seems you did not understand.
Ah.
Indeed. Greetings, young. The peace.
Peace, there's only, what the fuck, passion, strength, then power, then victory, then chains of broken.
Yeah, tell me.
It is our passion that fuels the Force. Yes.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive.
Yes, I am
Go
staying
now.
at home.
You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing. I mean, it doesn't change that much for me. The kids are at home, and that's kind of not a problem, but it's definitely not convenient.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Especially since my wife needs to work from home, and I also need to work from home. I have less work, but still. It's pretty crazy. The fact that the kids can't see any friends, that is that is the biggest problem. It's not about the missing school days, it's really just about the missing social days. Okay, this is the exit. Oh, they can go outside. I mean, it's so good. it's pretty horrible, the temperature outside, so for now, oh, I mean, if they want to go outside, they can go outside. I don't give a shit. Go outside. They don't want to go outside right now. It's so it's cold, and supposedly it's gonna, like, it's supposed to snow a bunch this night. Yeah, it snowed a little bit, but it's supposed to snow all the night or something. Hey. Yeah. I mean, we just want, like, me and my wife would just want to be able to go outside, and because right now it's pretty
Sorry, I don't have time to
staying inside all
my
the time.
training.
Computer battle. Start combat with prisoners. Size the computer. Why not? Activate the academy security camera. Data files. Why not? Recent scan indicating rebel students may be hidden within Shirak's cavern, nearest entrance in South Bat to Valley of the Dark Lords. Investigate the earliest possibilities. Security camera, recruitment academy sentry towards to want to target. Attempt to open all cages and free the prisoners. Interesting. They're just torturing them? For fun?
Successful entry.
What?
What the fuck? Okay, this should alleviate the problem.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scan... Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master...
Can we just talk to him?
Ready. Affirmative. Successful entry.
Sure.
Okay.
Use
whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. Mine is mine or whatever. You want to tell me where your cache is? Can you speak Galactic Basic? He knows, but he doesn't want to. Tell me where the weapon cache is. Activate the servo console. Shoot, I, moderate, small. Anti-zero. Okay, let's go with, I don't know, moderate. You will get nothing. My will is my own. I will answer nothing. Zero console. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Moderate. He's dead.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Ah! I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless.
Oh, sorry. Let's go with high dosage. Let's go with a small dose. Small. Oh. There you go. I don't know what I did. It works. Boom.
Yes, I heard that. Excellent job. Thank you for locating the cache. Naturally, I would see you rewarded, but I would prefer that everyone believe that I extracted the information.
What? Are you joking?
Of course not. Information extraction is my specialty. You had some fun, didn't you? Now run along.
Not going to let you get away with this.
Oh? I suppose one would need to be alive to go running to Master Uthar to report the location of the cat.
Indeed.
Does that mean that you're ready to battle a true Sith then?
It is. That's right, let's go.
Ha! Gather your anger then, and let us see who is super.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose. As if I didn't have. Well, the first thing you should know. Jorak Un was. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Now be gone.
Achuta. Tolpada pongwale. Chi gratulo da pograshi tong tolpada pongwale gando nangugu chuchu. Skava tong up natipon.
You have nothing to say.
Huh. Another hope. If you...
Okay, they all say the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
How do you do, hopeful? Those are the ones. There is little more I can tell you then. Now...
Master?
Yes?
What?
Acknowledgement. Affirmative. Successful entry.
Yes?
What?
Greetings, student.
The valley. Okay, worked on these.
Termination required.
Yay, level up! Finally. Skills. I don't need more computer use. Let's go with more persuade and awareness. Yeah, whatever. 2 powers. Oh yeah, we need this. We can finally get plague. We can get death field. That's drain everyone around me. This is more important. This is just the best spell, it seems. Cause the target to suffer as they're deathly ill from poison, losing 12 points from each physical attribute, 1 point every second over 12 seconds, so it just debilitates the guy. The target is also slow for the duration. Plague has a DC of 100, making it impossible. I like kill, but like this doesn't do damage. But you just do this once and then you're fine. You can do anything else afterwards. It's just gonna it's gonna destroy itself. 12 seconds lose 1 physical attribute point of all of them from each physical attributes. Okay, that means after I would go 0, 2, 0 and no, for 4, 2 and like you lose 12 points of each of these. So I'm minus here, minus dexterity, super easy to hit. That means is saving throws here are shit also, I think. Oh, there's a cave right there. Shirka cave. Oh. Cave? It's a big cave? Small cave. There's nothing to pick up on them. Let's do Plague.
Roy's efficiency at its best. Acknowledgement.
Sure.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Going back? What are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
I didn't say I wasn't here to kill you. Okay, you got me. I'm here to kill you after all.
Open fire!
What just happened? You have successfully killed a small group of renegade. Okay, that was my. Okay, you'll be happy about that.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
Sure.
And you need?
Master?
Sure.
Something big there. Yeah, fuck it. Tarantatek. Plague. Let's just kill. Resisted. He keeps resisting, so let's go with this.
Engaging!
Nice.
Termination required.
And this is an exit. This cave exits the inhospitable surface of the planet. There is nothing to... Okay. Duran's Journal. Queldroma Rose. Defense bonus fire. Wisdom +2. Restricted to light side. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Queldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Tarantatech hiding in this evil place. Sheila and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Sheila and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he has left after all. Even as dangerous as the Tarantatech are, I'm certain Sheila and I can defeat him. Can defeat one without his help. And you're dead. Let's continue. Ceremonial armor. I could put these on, but I couldn't use my magic if I do that, so no. But you can use... No? Ah, you need to be light.
Master?
What?
Come on.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Why do I not see the thing? Is it not working? Maybe it's not working. Okay, we're done with this cave. Ooh, fancy.
Sure.
I can even return to Ebenok from here.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid. A dangerous assassin droid has barricaded itself within the tomb of Marco Ragnos, the first one on the left. Be wary.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins. My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow, however. Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact. Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Because I played good and good was boring. No, the first time I played this game, I played the good guy. As always, I will always play the good guy. But playing evil in this game, an evil asshole, is kind of funny. Hello, Asni Lee. Asn Lily? Tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous. Most of the students that go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way. There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
Okay.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really. That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think. A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally, the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them.
Did we talk about this one?
That's the first tomb. That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about...
Okay.
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know. It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthark and No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest. Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. What?
Okay.
A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Nagasato's tomb, I suppose. That tomb's off limits to the student.
Okay.
You're out here to look for artifacts, I suppose. You aren't assigned to the excavation team, are you?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met. Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago. Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating. I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
Hello, Noodle Monkey. How's it going? Going pretty good. It could be better, I'm sure, like everyone else, but we're coping fine. Who is Ajunta Paul?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi Masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well. According to legend, Ajunta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige. Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous. From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
What does he know about the sword's power?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for Ajunta alone. No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it. No, I want power as much as the next person, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm capable of. Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you could also keep it. Of course.
Okay, so we could go in there. Explore the rest of this. Let's explore this.
Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away.
The fuck? There's another one there. Okay, supposedly we can't enter this one, so I'm gonna try. Oh. It just works. Really? No. Of course, they put the lock after the loading screen. Imagine back then when it took like 15 seconds between loading screen. That's fucking annoying. Why would they do that? Couldn't this door be locked?
Sorry, I can't talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments.
What? Did you say something?
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this too. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting.
An army of droids.
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet. No idea. I think it's building them in there. Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away. I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could. Sure.
No, we're not going in there. No, we're not gonna visit any of these tombs tonight. This will go to Wednesday. I will end the stream. And yeah, we're gonna continue this 8 PM Eastern time on Wednesday. But I will still be streaming tomorrow at 8 PM Eastern time with some Quest for Glory 3. So this week it's Quest for Glory 3 and Knights of the Old Republic. I stream pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern time. Press that follow button if you haven't. And we will raid someone in a second. Just give me a moment. The schedule is just below in the panel, and we're almost done with Knights of the Old Republic, and after that I should jump into Wasteland, which is the spiritual predecessor to Fallout. Fallout is essentially the spiritual successor to Wasteland 1. Good night, BioBlizzard. Good night, everyone. Please stay for the raid, and we're going to raid. I'm gonna raid Kernel Lag. What the fuck? Good night, Bass. Good night, everyone. Stay safe, stay indoors. Do what your government tells you to do. I'm sorry. I don't like saying that. Feels wrong and dirty. But I think it's the safest thing to do right now. It's not for your safety necessarily, if it's for everyone else. So yeah, don't do stupid shit. Think, and eventually we'll get over this. And yeah. Remember to have fun, guys. Peace.